Hello everyone, hope everybody are fine. Today let us know how to write the molecular formula of different chemical compounds. So to write the molecular formula of different chemical compounds or to know what is the molecular formula of chemical compound, we need to know the valencies of anions and cations. Here are the charts that are showing monovalent, divalent and trivalent anions and monovalent, divalent, trivalent and tetravalent cations. If we know the valency and the symbol of the compounds, then it will be easy to write the molecular formula of chemical compounds. Now let us see some examples here. We have ammonium sulfate. Suppose if you want to know what is the molecular formula of ammonium sulfate, we need to know the symbol of ammonium and what is the valency of ammonium, as well as what is the symbol of sulfate and what is the valency of that sulfate. Symbol and valency both we have to know. Now here if you want to know ammonium sulfate, if you want to know the chemical formula of ammonium sulfate, we have to write the symbol of ammonium. See, here only we have ammonium in the chart and its molecular formula is NH4 and valency is 1. So here we have to write its symbol NH4 and its valency is 1, monovalent cation it is. Then sulfate also we have to know. Here is the sulfate, this is sulfate and its symbol is SO4. It is a divalent anion, so valency is 2. So we have to write that here, sulfate, SO4 symbol and its valency is 2. After we are writing the symbols and valencies like this, we have to multiply these valencies oppositely. That is what, 1 should be multiplied to sulfate and 2 should be multiplied to ammonium. Then the molecular formula of ammonium sulfate will be finally NH4 these two should be multiplied to both hydrogen atoms and nitrogen atoms. So we have to use a bracket when you multiply 2 and it should be written as a suffix. The 2 should be written as a suffix. Then we read it as NH4 taken twice. Now to read it as NH4 taken twice and SO4 should not be multiplied by, it should be multiplied by 1, but anyway when you multiply by 1 it is same as usual. So the molecular formula of ammonium sulfate will be NH4 taken twice SO4. This is what the molecular formula of ammonium sulfate. Hope you understood. Okay. Now let us see one more here, barium sulfate. Taking the same process, we have to see the symbol of barium and valency. Valency is 2. Barium is Ba and valency is 2. So we have to write here barium, Ba, and valency of barium is 2. It is monovalent cation, a divalent cation. Now coming to sulfate. Sulfate already we wrote, it is SO4. So we have to write here SO4 and its valency is also 2. Okay. Right. Now here in the previous one what we have done, SO4 and NH4 both these two are multiplied by valencies oppositely, but here because valencies are same, no need to multiply. If valencies are same, no need to multiply. If they are different, then only we have to multiply them oppositely. Now here they both are having same valencies, 2 2, divalent cation, divalent anion, so the molecular formula will become BaSO4. That's it. No need to multiply here. This is the molecular formula of barium sulfate. Hope you all understood how to write these two. molecular formula of ammonium sulfate and barium sulfate. Let us see some more examples like this through a table, like a chart. Right now, here in this chart, you can have some cations. Here we have some cations and here we have some anions. For all these cations and anions, we have to write, by using these cations and anions, we have to write molecular formula. First one, it is by sodium and chlorine, sodium chloride will be formed, and the formula of sodium chloride is, you can observe they both have same valency 1 1, so no need to multiply here valencies. Then the molecular formula of sodium chloride will be simply NaCl. You need to multiply anything here. This is the molecular formula. The second one, sodium hydroxide. This is hydroxide. This is sodium. Sodium hydroxide. Here also valencies are same. So it is just NaOH. Sodium hydroxide molecular formula is NaOH. Coming to the next one, but here the valencies are different. Carbonate is divalent, sodium is monovalent. So when you want sodium carbonate, what should be done? Carbonate valency should be multiplied to sodium. So it will become Na2 CO3. CO3 we are not multiplying anything here because sodium valency is only 1. 1 will be multiplied to CO3. Sodium sulfate, it is similar to sodium carbonate only. Sulfate valency is also 2, so 2 should be multiplied to Na, so it will be Na2SO4. This is what? Sodium sulfate. Now similarly, next is what? Sodium oxide. How do we write sodium oxide? Same method. Na, valency of oxygen is 2, that should be multiplied to sodium, it will become sodium oxide. So like this we can write sodium and different anions combinations. The method is to multiply valencies. Coming to potassium, potassium valency is also 1, chlorine valency is also 1, so it is KCl. Potassium chloride is KCl. Potassium hydroxide, this is also same, KOH, because both the valencies are 1 1, no need to multiply anything, KOH, potassium hydroxide. Potassium carbonate, again 2 should be multiplied to K, because valencies are different, we have to multiply K2 CO3, potassium carbonate. Potassium valency is 1 only, so we do not multiply anything to CO3, that is 1 we will be multiplied, K2 CO3. Now K2SO4, potassium sulfate, K2SO4, because sulfate valency is 2, K2SO4. Next, K2O, potassium oxide, because oxygen valency is 1, oxygen valency is 2, potassium valency is 1, so K2O. Silver chloride, it is also similar to the previous two, because silver valency is 1, silver chloride will be just AgCl, silver chloride. Silver hydroxide, it is also same, AgOH, because valencies are same, we do not multiply, AgOH. Coming to the next, silver carbonate. In silver carbonate, it should be multiplied by 2, Ag2CO3, like before only, Ag2CO3. Next one, Ag2SO4, same like before, Ag2SO4, because sulfate valency is 2, that should be multiplied to silver. Oxygen valency is 2, so this also should be multiplied to silver, Ag2O, silver oxide. Silver sulfate, silver carbonate, silver hydroxide, silver chloride, silver is over. Now coming to calcium, calcium valency is 2, from now onwards it is different, because calcium valency is 2. So here what we have to do, calcium valency should be multiplied to chlorine, so it is Cl2. We multiplied calcium valency to chlorine, but chlorine valency is 1 only. So CaCl2 it is. Coming to next, Ca, because hydroxide valency is 1, it will become only Ca only. 1 will be multiplied. But OH should be multiplied by 2, so we have to use bracket here. CaOH taken twice. So whenever 2 or more atoms are there in the compound, we have to use bracket and write taken twice, taken thrice. CaOH taken twice. Silver, calcium hydroxide. It is calcium hydroxide, CaOH taken twice. Now calcium carbonate. Here the valencies are same. Calcium valency is 2, carbonate valency is 2. We should not multiply. So the formula will become CaCO3. Calcium carbonate. Next, calcium sulfate. Here also same. Calcium sulfate, CaSO4. We do not multiply anything here because their valencies are same. Here also CaO, because oxygen valency and calcium valency both are same. So CaO, calcium oxide, calcium sulfate, calcium carbonate, calcium hydroxide, calcium chloride. Similarly now with magnesium, magnesium chloride will be MgCl2, because chlorine valency is 1, magnesium valency is 2. Next, magnesium hydroxide, MgOH taken twice, similar to calcium hydroxide, because hydroxide valency is 1, magnesium valency is 2, so MgOH taken twice. Next one is MgCO3, because both the valencies are same. MgCO3, magnesium carbonate, MgCO3. Magnesium sulfate, MgSO4, because valencies are same in carbonate, and for sulfate, magnesium, valencies are 2 only. Here also MgO, because valency is same, MgO. This is the molecular formula of magnesium hydroxide, magnesium chloride, magnesium carbonate, magnesium sulfide, magnesium oxide. So what it is important here? To know the valency of cation and anion. Now aluminium chloride, here AlCl3, because aluminium valency is 3, it should be multiplied by 3. Next, AlOH taken thrice, aluminium hydroxide. Next, Al2, because carbonate valency is 2, that should be multiplied to aluminium. Al2 and CO3 should be multiplied by 3, because aluminium valency is 3. So aluminium chloride, AlCl3, aluminium hydroxide, AlOH taken thrice, aluminium carbonate, Al2, CO3 taken thrice. Similarly, now you have to guess what will be the aluminium sulfate molecular formula. It is similar to carbonate, because here 2, 3, valencies are 2, 3, so aluminium should be multiplied by 2, Al2, SO4 should be kept in bracket, SO4, taken thrice. Wherever polyatomic ion comes, it should be kept in bracket, Al2SO4 taken thrice. This is what aluminium sulfate. And last one, aluminium oxide, Al2, because oxide valency 2, Al2, aluminium valency 3, O3, Al2O3. So knowing molecular formula of chemical compound will help you a lot to find the molecular weight in stoichiometry, to balance the chemical equations in all these cases. If you know molecular formula, then only you can do it well. Hope this video will help you a lot to understand further concepts. Thank you.